In criminal justice, the people are covered by the extensive legal system. But who covers their assholes?
Hello, lovers. Thank you for coming to Satan's Court. I'm your favorite, Elton John, and I'm here today to deliberate and decide on who and who's not an asshole.
Be seated.
Yes, thank you, bailiff. Beautiful. You are some lovely, lovely birds here this evening. We have a little bit of a case, just something super funny. I believe it's about assholes. And it's funny, in Satan's Court, it's kind of good to be an asshole. It's a little bit randy, it's a little dirty, it's what I like to do, So, if you will bear with me for the next minute, I'm going to read one for you now.
Wait, give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, you can go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Beautiful. My name is Jean, and I was invited to my friend Will's early Halloween party. I had eagerly accepted the invite and was excited to celebrate because as a childless, single 31-year-old man with no children, younger siblings, Halloween had managed to be one of those holidays that slipped through the cracks. A few days after the invite, though, Will informed me that the party was a costume party. I hadn't been too surprised, though, because Will has had a young son who's incredibly passionate about Halloween, yet doesn't feel that comfortable to trick-or-treating, and because it really wouldn't be that difficult. I agreed to dress up. Now, here's where I think I may have went wrong. While I did love Halloween, I didn't really have any costumes, which meant that my options were either to make something or buy something to wear. And because I'm a cheapskate, I decided just to make my own costume. Being limited, I decided to reach into the deepest and darkest corners of my mind for a costume, and eventually I came up with a blade of grass costume. I was wearing the green pants, green shirt, shaded sunglasses, and the top hat, which I had covered with green construction paper. Then, for good measure, I went outside my house and massaged a little soil into the clothes. Then yesterday, the party rolled around, and I came in my grass costume. I was a little bit embarrassed, as the first 3 people I saw were wearing realistic demon costumes and stuff. And then there was I, as a dirt-wearing piece of grass. It was all okay, though, until Will's son came out and started to cry. Now, when I said that Will's son was young, I meant that he's too young for kindergarten. So when he saw me and started to cry, I felt kind of at fault. Then Will saw me and tried to comfort his son. He asked what I was, so I told him. Then Will told me that I knew how much his son loved Halloween, which I did. And when his son started to scream at the top of his lungs that I had ruined the party and had gone as the wrong thing, he asked me why I thought that would be so appropriate, as I had witnessed his son freak out over the smallest things plenty of times before. So was I the asshole for being a blade of grass for the party? Wow, that was a doozy. Holy shit. Any questions? Did we all get that one?
No.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, well, she's on top. What were your questions, mate?
I said I did not have questions.
Oh, okay, understood. Well, then we can start with our opening statements. I believe you're defending the asshole.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Okay, well, my name is Karen Carpenter, okay? Sorry, y'all, I just dropped off my kids at daycare, and I am just sweating going through menopause. But what we got going on here is just simply, it's fact. I mean, Jean is an asshole, okay? You dress up as a blade of grass. Be fucking for real, okay? That is just lazy. He knows how much. If that's really your friend, you're gonna show out for your friend's kids, okay? You're gonna put in more effort than just being a green piece of grass, okay? And then you got the kid fucking crying, okay? I have kids myself, and I know how to handle that. And if you've been around your friend's kid, if they're really your friend, then you would know what this kid enjoys and what this kid does not enjoy. So that's pretty simple. I mean, you're a fucking piece of shit if you pull up like
So you think he's kind of an asshole, she's kind of an asshole now?
major asshole.
Okay, beautiful. What was your name again, love?
Karen Carpenter.
Oh, Karen Carpenter, beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
you, sir, in the trench coat.
Yeah, see? My name is Lionel Jigsaw. I was born in 1942. You might be wondering, why do you look like a 24-year-old boy? Well, it's because of cold plunges and cryotherapy.
Don't get close to me, I'm recording you.
Anyways, I used to be a detective. I could spot an asshole in a Katy Perry concert. Granted, it's not that hard. I hate Katy Perry.
I love Katy Perry. She's very flamboyant.
Anyways, Gene is no asshole, see? Gene dressed up as a creative costume. See? When I was a kid, my mom always liked me making her birthday cards, not buying the Rite Aid ones, see? That's a pretty good point there, see? And then there was a kid, see? He was crying because of a blade of grass, see? I want to tell you that if that was my kid back in the 50s, I would have hit him with a closed fist.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Very nice. Well, I believe Mr. Bailiff is not supposed to be wearing pants. That's quite frustrating.
That's not a
Can you get the pieces of evidence?
gladly.
So,
Can't even wear the correct uniform.
No,
Is there
you-
a manager?
down in hell, we don't wear pants unless if you're subordinates, you know?
Are you the manager around here?
Well, I am Elton John, so I believe so.
You seem a little fruity.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
Of course.
Oh.
Still getting acclimated.
Yes, a lot has changed since your days.
All right.
Well, Mr. Jigsaw, was it?
Yep.
You may begin with your evidence.
Yes, this is a candle holder, see? And this was something that Gene brought to the party. See? See?
We can
This-
see.
You see?
We can see.
This candle holder helped her dig dirt for her costume. She had no shovel, see? And she was so determined to go to the party that she used her only grandma's candle holder. Now, if that doesn't make sense to you, you are the problem. See? She went outside, she ripped the candle out of this candle holder, and she collected dirt for her costume. She wanted to impress, see? Mm-hmm. And she did. She impressed herself. Let that marinate.
Okay.
Marinade. Let it marinate.
Okay.
Are you having a stroke?
What'd you say to me, woman?
Okay. Well, that's okay.
Unbelievably.
We're in hell tonight, so anything goes. Doesn't matter.
Is it my turn?
It is your
I
turn.
concede, see?
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, yes, in love.
All right, what you see right here is the exact paint that Jean used to wear for her costume, okay? Do you see anything on here that says non-toxic? Non-toxic? No, you don't. This is pure toxic paint. And you're gonna wear that around kids. And you're gonna wear that on your childbearing body. Be so serious. It's like she doesn't even care about the future of our children. She doesn't care. She's wearing toxic paint around kids. They're making them cry. The fumes are probably making them cry. I mean, this is just irresponsible and cancelable. And that's all I have to say. Get that away from your productive organs. I rest my
What do
case.
you got there, mate? It's a little pumpkin.
Pumpkin, yeah.
What are you doing with that?
Oh, I got something after this. I'm prepping
That's
for.
kind of weird. Okay. Well, that was very eventful.
Watch out for that knife, doll.
Mr. Bailiff,
My back. I have to
Mr.
lick me
Bailiff,
off.
I know.
if you could please grab the witness
With gusto.
for the asshole side. I think it's so weird he's wearing pants.
What year is it?
What year? What do you mean, what year is it? It's 2024.
Okay.
Right this way. This way.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sir. Okay, this is my witness. If you just want to go ahead and state your name.
My name is Captain Horatio Blood.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. And Horatio, can you please just tell the jury what your relation to Jean and Will is?
Gene and I used to sail the seven seas along with Will. We were tight as brothers and other stuff that happens on the ocean.
Right. Right, of course. And were there any instances on the ocean where Jean was just clearly being an asshole?
Oh, so many. So many I can barely count them anymore. He'd go out of his way to not eat tuna, but only dolphin. What kind of asshole does something
That's
like
a
that?
major asshole thing to do.
Dick move.
Dick move. Okay. And say hypothetically you were dressing up for a Halloween party tonight. What would you dress up as?
Me? Well, I've always had a fetching for the mermaids myself. But I'd want to show off the goods, so I'd only do the top half as a fish and walk around nude on the bottom half.
And that is educational for kids, okay? We cannot be saying pee-pee and wee-wee. We have to say penis, okay, if we want them to know. And I think that's appropriate, and I don't think the kids would cry at all at
I
that.
approve of that too.
But a blade of grass?
Blade of grass. My God, you're just phoning it in at that point.
Despicable.
What,
Agreed.
yeah, you're telling people about photosynthesis? Ooh, scary. I don't know.
I mean, thank you so much. And you know, just to, you know, provide the jury with a little bit of character to who you are, so we can trust you. Do you want to tell just a snippet on your upbringing?
Well, I grew up in Cornwall. The middle child of 20 kids. I was the loved one, so I was only hidden with an open hand. It was a lovely life, but the sea, she was a-calling me. I decided the day that I decided to go out, jump on a boat, and become a pirate in the seven seas.
What an inspiration to kids on following your dreams.
So,
Okay.
are you still a pirate right now in 2024?
Yes. The sea's angry all the time, but I try to go out every other weekend, you know, to keep it real.
All right.
Okay, that's all my questions.
Okay, beautiful. It look like it's a tribal dress as a Somali pirate, yes?
Well, I'm international, as it were.
Ah, okay.
I have a lot of Somali pirate friends.
Don't try anything, Jigsaw.
Okay. Well, Mr. Jigsaw, you may interview.
Yes.
Cross-examine.
Your name is Horatio, correct?
Aye.
Where does that originate from?
Cornwall, where 7 out of 8 men are called Horatio.
Cornwall, see? And me being a detective, I detected that you committed some crimes.
Oh, well, I'd hardly call them crimes by the 17th century standards.
How old are you, sir?
Well, I'm 500 years old, but I moisturize like a bitch.
You also do cold plunges.
Yes, I do. Hey.
I thought I knew you, see? See, the times have changed. You can't just go showing your private parts to children at parties.
Oh, okay.
This man is getting close to me,
You can settle down, love. Why don't you just move
What
over?
is that rectangle?
and he also just touched me, okay?
right.
Anyway, see? What I'm trying to get is that Gene is not an asshole, see?
He dressed up as a blade of grass. We've thrown people to the crocodiles for less than that.
Can you give me an example?
Okay, I will. Well, there was this one time that he dressed up as a sunflower, and by God, we were this close to making him walk the gangplank. He was just going off and on about the beauty of sunflowers and how they are really weeds or something like that. I tell you, it was my birthday party, and I was reduced to tears.
Beautiful.
And you like mermaids. I'm gonna go a different path, see?
Well, yes, I do. I don't think there's anything weird about that.
Do you know that mermaids don't exist, see?
Oh, what a dick thing to say. Of course they exist.
Have you ever had relations with a mermaid?
I am a gentleman, so I will never tell. But yes, I did.
Does that mean that you had sex with something?
I had sex with a thing, all right.
See, where I'm going from is I'm trying to defame his character, see? He probably just had sex with a manatee.
You're making it sound like it's a bad thing.
Do you not agree that love is love?
It's true. Bestiality is very okay in Satan's alley, you know.
Losing game.
How am I supposed to win with standards like this, see?
Don't know.
don't know.
They're the ones going to judge. Well,
right.
anything else?
Nope, I think I've...
No, you
That's
did
it.
a great job, Jigsaw.
Thank you,
It was
see.
really solid. Don't worry
I
about
was
it.
very scared for a moment there. I think you did great.
Okay. Bailiff,
Thanks, Jigsaw.
No, you did great too.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's a very positive courtroom today.
tell me about that manatee
Thank
later.
you.
I'd love to hear more.
So much.
We're here to encourage each other and help each other.
Encourage, help.
So
You
you,
seem like a guy that would be interested in jewelry, and I sell that on the side.
Goddamn, you like me. Oh, fuck. This is the best little house in Texas. What the hell? Oh, we got alrighty. Oh, fuck.
Hey!
Not again. Oh, goddamn. Oh. How's it going?
you're a spirited one,
Oh,
aren't you?
yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm known for.
Thanks for coming in, see?
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. Wow, a lot of people wear glasses here, huh?
I believe that. Oh, phenomenal. All right. Thank you.
I believe Beetlejuice, right?
Oh, yeah. Say it 2 more times. Do me a favor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I moonlight as a spiritual conduit. You know,
You moonlight as a spiritual conduit.
yes, that's absolutely.
Could you tap into that little kid, please?
Oh, absolutely. Give me 1 second. This is a little hard work. Everybody get ready for the best party trick you've ever seen in your life. Hold on. That's the wrong channel. Good day.
Oh, he's English.
Hello.
It's gonna be much harder.
Alfred Punsworth, father of pun-related costumes. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Good day, sir.
You are a quite sophisticated 4-year-old boy.
That is very true. I'm somewhat of a savant.
You're a
for
savant.
puns. A pun-vant, if you will.
Can you go through the motions of that day? Why did you cry at a blade of grass, see?
Oh, I had a particularly hard day watching Bambi. And I cried so hard at that movie when the poor deal's mother was shot in an open field of grass. Truly traumatized.
Same.
Yes, and I think just seeing that man with extraordinarily tight-fitting costume as a blade of grass really brought those emotions to the forefront for me.
And you screamed, eh?
I did scream. I'm quite known for screaming. When Mummy and Daddy don't give me what I like to throw a bit of a tantrum. And usually it works. But on this fateful day, unfortunately, they allowed the grass to remain.
Grass.
But I would have preferred it were mowed.
Yeah, sir.
Yes. Yes.
So you described Gene as an asshole even though you were acting as one. I forgot where I was going there.
I believe you're defending that he's not the asshole.
No, I think the kid is the asshole.
Oh.
I mean, as much as any 4-year-old is an asshole, you know, I laugh at other people's pain, I shit on your rug, I get fleas.
Back in my detective days, when you could not find the murderer, find a new one.
Oh,
It's a simile, see?
I'm not familiar.
not a simile.
I
It's not a
only
simile.
deal in puns.
Metaphor.
Yes.
Can you give me a pun?
A pun on the spot. Let's see. I've prepared something for this.
Make it about
How
trains.
is a hippo like a lighter?
How?
I forgot the punchline.
We are dealing with a stupid kid, see? Even my 4-year-old could make a hippo pun on the spot. That's easy.
Well, we're gonna have to wrap up your side here. So,
All right.
any more questions?
Nope, Jing is not an asshole. I just proved that this little boy, you can tap back in, Beetlejuice.
Oh, that was weird. Fuck. It's quite the reverse when the...
Okay. Well, you're done with Karen.
Oh, God.
Karen, would you like to cross-examine Mr. Juice?
Oh, I gotta get that little kid in me again.
I was gonna say, I don't think I want to talk to the
He smells like
Jews.
peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, I don't
Okay, give
think.
me-
Were you at the party,
give me
Mr.
1 second.
Juice?
Yeah, sure. I was there. I'm always at a party. You know, anywhere there's scantily clad blades of grass, I like to show up and have myself a good time. You know,
Mr. Juice, are you crying?
it's sweat. The sweat's running through my makeup.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can give you some setting powder in the.
Thank you.
okay.
That would mean a lot to me.
Okay, got you, baby doll. Okay, actually, can I talk to the kid?
Okay, goddamn, give me 1 second. Fucking people can't decide what the fuck they want. Alfred Punsworth, back at your service.
Okay. So you're saying that at the Halloween party that
Yes.
your mommy and daddy threw.
Yes, Mummy and Dada were throwing one of those Halloween galas.
Right,
Really,
okay.
really, it was a gala.
And your Auntie Jean pulled up.
Oh, I hate that bitch. Yes, she showed up as a blade of grass. How many times do I have to relive my trauma?
I I mean, this is just all going for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jean is an asshole. She knew that that was a part of your trauma. She knew that that was a piece of your childhood trauma.
Well, she could have had no idea, really. See, I'd only seen Bambi for the 45th time that morning.
I mean, if she's as close with your mommy and daddy as she says she is, then I think that she probably knew.
Well, when I saw that she knew that my screaming and crying wasn't going to effectively win what I wanted.
What did you want, darling?
I wanted the blade of grass to go away. I wanted the blade of grass to go away. I wanted an Oreo cookie, and I wanted to not brush my teeth. Damn it! What else could a 4-year-old want?
I mean, I personally have a 4-year-old, so I give my 4-year-old what he deserves.
Yes.
And I think that you deserve what you want, okay? That's all I have to say.
Well, Mr. Juice, this has been quite a... Oh, yeah, that was Alfred. The bailiff will take... Thank you. Rocket Man.
Juice out!
Well, that was quite eventful. Now, I'm going to give you each a minute here to make a closing statement.
Okay.
If you would like to start, Karen.
And you can say it normally.
It's a weird name.
Well,
I believe it's Deborah.
It's not Deborah, Mr. Jigsaw.
Mr. Jigsaw, I will be speaking to you in the back. Okay,
Naughty.
lovely jury. I
Naughty,
think
naughty.
that this is a pretty cut and dry case. Even his own witness was going against him. So, I mean, if it is your best friend's kids, I think you're going to do what's best for the kids. And if you're making them cry, you're going to not want to make them cry anymore. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Jean is a piece of crap. She's an asshole. Okay, you need to come in a costume that is appropriate for the child that's going to be around and the party that you know is going to be there. I mean, it's as simple as that. The grass was really triggering to that poor kid, and we have to be sensitive to the things that trigger our kids, our little ones. Okay. That's all I gotta say. I love Halloween. I think you should dress up what you want to dress up as, but you better be considerate of the environment that you're in.
All right, thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Jigsaw, try to save your case.
I don't know what you mean by that, sir, but I'm winning this case. Anyways, I'm going to go through the motions here. We brought out evidence. We proved that Jean really tried for her costume. We brought out a pirate that RIPE's mammals. I shouldn't have said that. But it's true. He does bestiality, and I don't know why I'm digging more deep in that hole. Anyways, and then we brought out a 3-year-old boy. 4-year-old boy that was inside of Beetlejuice. And we saw that he was the asshole. The kid watched Bambi 45 times in a row. Let that sink in. He probably listens to Katy Perry. Anyways, Jean is no asshole. Jean was just trying to have a good time. Peekaboo, Jigsaw will find you.
Did you practice that?
I practiced that.
Wow, very
earlier.
nice.
I knew I was going to say that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Anyways,
phenomenal. Well, as any courtroom, especially in Satan's house, Satan's alley, the declared winner is declared through a round of applause. So if you believe that Jean was the asshole, please applaud now. All right, pretty solid. Pretty solid. If you believe Jean was not the asshole, please applaud now. That was super in between. And I don't like ties. They're not fun. No one's having a good time. So I'm going to give it one more time. If you think Jean was an asshole, clap now.
Are you? I will send this to all your managers.
Okay, if you think Jean was not the asshole.
think of my catchphrase and then clap.
No.
Okay, I think Jean's not the asshole. Kid again. Well, it's quite loud. Very loud.
Lionel Jigsaw, off the case.
Very nice. Pleasure.
You will all be hearing from me.